No particular order, starting with Black Mountain Golf Club. And the green fees generally include caddy, golf cart. So that's Black Mountain there in the background. There's obviously a very good bar and restaurant here. It's quite a busy day today. I think that the tourist season's starting to really ramp up. It is November, late November. So here's the golf shop. Looks like you can get pretty much kitted out here. Anything from golf clubs, golf bags, through to smart clothing. I think this sales office deals with people that are looking to buy property in and around the golf course. Locker room and spa after a long game of golf that might come in handy. Here we are in the cafe restaurant area. Fabulous view over the golf course. People getting ready to play golf, honing their putting skills. Quite a pleasant day today. Nice breeze, probably around about 30 degrees. So having a caddy and a cart is probably advisable. Here's the bar area, very well stocked. I think there's some pretty decent whiskies up there. So I guess if you've had a bad round of golf, you can come here and drown your sorrows. It may cost you a little bit, especially if you've had a few tee misses. Not sure what they call that in golfing terms. I think there is a term when you miss your shot on the tee. There's a picture of the Black Mountain caddies. I've just asked them the question, anybody in single figure handicap? I think some of the answers are not even 100, but I think they're being very modest. Anybody on a handicap of 5? You're 2? Oh wow, there we go. So anybody that challenges these caddies to golf, be very careful, because you're going to lose a whole pile of money. Hey, cop and cap guys. So here are the PGA tournaments that have been played at this excellent golf club. The latest being the Thailand PGA Champions Tour. And then of course the Black Mountain Championship Asian Tour International Series. Superbly manicured greens and bunkers. Those that are not into golf, then you can come here, whilst those that are playing golf, and have a great time water skiing Sweaty cat. I think I can hear someone coming down. There we go. Plenty of shaded areas. This looks like a sort of a beach swimming area. I think this is probably a toddler area. The depth is 0.3 meter. So I don't think it's cheap here. Adults are 600 baht, which translates to about $30, 50 pounds. That's 30 Australian dollars. Here's a guy. How good are these concrete elephants? Now here's the gem of a place. Just off quite a busy road. Sawadee krap. To grab some food. This looks like a bigger restaurant area. It's not very busy at the moment. One of the features of this area are some of the incredible wood carvings. Some more wonderful Thai wood carving. Look. Here's a kids' play area. But just look at this carving here, all these wood features. It's something that the Thais are very good at. Kids having a great time. Look at that for a table. Let's pop around here. Hello, Mr. Ostrich. You're having a bit of a cool down with your feathers? Some interesting chickens there. I think this is an area where you can feed the fish. And they'll swarm to the top like piranha. Some more wood carving. That's like a typical Thai outhouse. Old rickshaws. I wonder how much use they've had. I'd hazard a guess a lot. What a fascinating place. Hello. They say that geese are very good guard animals. Of course, peacocks are native to Thailand. When you go out to the jungle, you see quite a lot of them. I wonder if one's going to give us a bit of a display. Looks like he's more interested in eating than showing off his feathers. They've got it. And yes, I believe in some places in Thailand there are tigers. So we're at the cafe. Looks like interesting ice cream. But we've ordered a nice, refreshing banana smoothie. And we know the coffee's good here. What else have they got on the menu? Every kind of coffee. Quite good prices compared to some places. Smoothies. Here's another good Hua Hin resort. It's a little further out of Hua Hin, about 15 minutes north of central Hua Hin. We've stayed here at the Blue Lagoon. We stayed for about a month, and although it's outside Hua Hin, it's easy enough to get a grab cab, and a grab cab from here into central Hua Hin, into Winterbat for example, would be, I'm only guessing, but no more than 400 baht. Surrounding the villas is this water feature that goes all around. I did swim it, and it took quite a long time. So our two-bedroom villa, 2 bathrooms, cost about 40,000 baht a month. I think that's approximately 2,000 Australian dollars, about 1,000 UK pounds. So here we are at the hotel end of Sheraton Blue Lagoon. Sawadee Cap. Sawadee Cap. So the lobby area is superb. It also gets a lovely breeze through it as well. Sundowner restaurant was quite good. We had the fish and chips and it was exceptionally good. 2 for 1. It's good value actually. I think that breaks will be around about 80-90 baht. Cocktails, I'm not too sure about, but it's certainly a great happy hour. Looking down that way is the main pool area and the beach. These beautiful orchids. Lots of them in Thailand. Plenty of things to do. I saw some tennis courts. Looks like they're mostly pizzas. Sawadee Cap. Beautiful flowers. A little secluded area. There is a lovely sea breeze. The gardens are beautifully kept. Rules on how to play. And there's a scoreboard. the beach. Looking south, Hua Hin will be about 10 kilometres south, and at the very end there is Monkey Mountain. Beautiful beach. Further along the beach up there are some fish restaurants, and there's a few fishing boats that go out. Now we spent a bit of time at this beach bar, Luna. Food's quite good here, but I think it comes from the main kitchen. But it gets the sea breeze. And they've got a very good happy hour here. Well-stocked bar. Sawadee Cap. You can see the staff are very friendly. We're at Monkey Mountain temple area, and it's feed time. So everybody, chickens, dogs, everybody's, oh there we go, look. And the pigs are having a good feed. How wonderful is that? Even little birds are having a crack. A horse as well, though. Oh dear. Someone was misbehaving. And the monkeys, they seem to do their own thing, or are excluded. I think you have to remove shoes to go into this area. Anywhere that's sacred, you need to remove shoes. The smell of incense. There it is, there's the burner in the corner there. Probably accommodation for the monks. Very simple and basic. That's looking north towards Hua Hin. On the back of that lady wearing white outfit is a catapult. You'll probably just notice it. They use those as a means of keeping the monkeys and animals in check, because some of them get out of control. Only sometimes. Most of them are all wonderfully well behaved. As you can see, they just had their feed time. And there's a pig, look, just having a snort around the place. Looks like he's bossing. Is that something like Animal Farm? So I think we're about to witness monkey feeding time, and it looks like they're going to be giving them some sort of cordial drink. They're doing a lovely job clearing up. And now, stand by. They're all waiting. And then they're just going to slowly encroach. There's the boss man. He's the chief. So once he's had a go, it looks like a bit of a pecking order. You know, it is a pecking order. Now that is fascinating. They're going to get their drink, and then when they're finished, others can participate. There you go, the juniors are just starting to think, well, maybe it's our turn. And of course, the dog doesn't care. Wow, that's incredible. And the dog also looks as if he's a bit of a boss. The sound of a cat somewhere. Yeah, they're just going to wait their turn. I thought it was going to be a bit of a free-for-all, but it's not. Sounds like a pig in the background. Yeah, there's the boss, look. Must be some sort of energy drink that we give them. They're also fed. The fruit here is really good. I don't think it's mass produced. So each one of these people, these fruit sellers, is selling their crop. But the passion fruit is superb. Of course, the mango. These little bananas are super sweet. Coconut drink, 20 baht. Cakes, some bread. And that's the main part of the temple. meat is very popular. Dogs seem pretty playful. So someone specialising in pork. Sawadika. Now it's always fascinating how they put the food into bags with air in them. I've got a theory on that, and I think that's something to do with keeping the spirits in the food, and also the belief that perhaps by keeping the air in the bag, it keeps the food breathing. That's only my theory, for what it's worth. There we go, look. They look like small trevally. Now the fried chicken is something that I do very well. Forget Kentucky Fried Chicken. This is far better. And then of course you can get some chicken feet, which I haven't tried yet, and I should, because I believe they're very, very good. Super fresh prawns. The tide is up, and we're going to have to wade through to the steps up there to get to some great bars and restaurants with magnificent views across this beach, Hua Hin Beach. It's the southern end near Monkey Mountain, which is up there, look. Grim determination, that's all it takes, especially when there's a nice refreshing drink or three. Okay, first step, bang. So we're up in this very cool bar area. Here's some of the yummy food. The cool bar. So what a cat. The further up you go, the quieter it becomes. Just that bar down there, it's got a good vibe, so fancy that. Kick back there. But up here it's just the sea and a beautiful breeze. What's it today? 29, 30 degrees. Another bar. Pick your cocktail. We're looking out north at the far end of Hua Hin beaches. The Hilton, Rooftop Bar, some resorts, Winterbat, the old town. That's only about 10 minutes by grab cab or on your bike. The views will be amazing, especially at night with all the lights. Look at the menu. Oh, quite affordable cocktails. Seafood looks great. Will be very fresh. This is the fishing port nearby. Just over there's a resort. I think with the resorts in Hua Hin you can actually go to them just as long as you have something to eat, and you can use their facilities like swimming pool, changing rooms. You just have to check first, but everywhere we've been, even at the very expensive resorts like the Sundowner, just as long as you go there and have something to eat or drink, then it's fine to use the facilities. And there's the swimming pool. Very cool, very laid back. Love those chairs. Sky bar. Looking out towards Monkey Mountain. Is it a place I'd frequent? The answer to that is no. A one-off experience? Yeah. It's been well done. A DJ thing happening, so you can come here and have some cocktails and dance the night away. Oh god, it's one of these floors. I can't walk on them. I really can't walk on those floors. I just don't know why, but I can't. I suffer very badly with vertigo. Call me a wimp. That's bad enough actually, just going up to the edge here. There's a pool just down here. Infinity pool. Just down there, Tamarind Market. And next to Tamarind is Cicada Market on the left hand side behind that building. So yeah, you'd come here for the view. There's no question that it's absolutely stunning. Sunset just happened, and we've got a panoramic view across the beach, the sea. goes the sun. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting it now. So at the Holiday Inn there's also the Bananava water park. I'm not going to go in. I think it does what it says on the tin. And knowing Thailand, it'll be done pretty well. It's closed anyway. But yeah, well, that's the Holiday Inn.